What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna test my editing skills here and try and film 2 videos at once. But we got the LasFit high beams for the Silverado and the LasFit turn signals. And for the high beams, different kind of box here. Safe system, it says safe stylish on it. On the back here, light source, automotive grade, ultra bright LED, flip chip, blah de blah, lumens, 3,000 per bulb, color temperature 6,000 K, warranty 1 year. And for comparison, these are the low beams. So we have the same color temperature. These have a longer warranty, both made in China. And these are, so this one says 3,000 lumens per bulb, and this one says 5,000 lumens per bulb. So I guess these are technically brighter. It's mostly just how these are aimed, I guess. Pop the top off there. Product manual will go over in a sec. Packaging is slightly different. Looks like they have a fan and a heat sink on them. It says LasFit right there, and no external fan. So these should, in theory, be a little bit easier to get on there. So they got 2 instructions in the installation guide. These are the 9005. That's just the size of the bulb. So disconnect power, remove original bulb, connect to power, test if it works, plug it in. Pretty easy. Alrighty, so here we are on the driver's side. What I did, this is a T15 Torx. I went ahead and took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those screws out, just so I can pull the wheel well back here. And right there to the right of the sticker that says 1848, I already pulled the dust cap off. But that's where our high beam is. So pull that dust cover off and reach in there and turn counterclockwise, or we're gonna pull that bulb out. Alrighty, there she is, a little bit close quarters. See if I can fit my hands in there and put the new bulb in. Only one, I actually could plug it in 2 ways, so I'm gonna plug it in, make sure it works, and then we're gonna send her on in. All right, so just verifying that it is plugged in the right way, and we're gonna go ahead and try and finagle her back up in her home there, and hopefully it's easy. All right, so here we are on the passenger side. Just gotta pull that dust cover right there and pull that bulb out, get the new one in, test her, same as the driver's side. Let's give her a rip. Let's see if I can manage to show y'all this one. So reach in there, we're gonna twist towards the motor. And there she comes. Really easy as that. Alrighty, so the brights are on, obviously not illuminated. All you have to do is pull that out, flip it over, and we should be in business. Alrighty, there she be. Let's get her thrown in there. And that's a wrap almost. Alright, there she be. Super easy. Once again, I want to make sure it is straight up and down. Way easier than the low beams. So there she is. Backside here, I'm just gonna see what I'm doing. Push that cable in and throw that dust cover back on, button up the wheel well, and then we'll take a look at what we got. All right, y'all, here we are on the road. Not quite fully dark out. Also going to test the low light settings on the GoPro here. But anyway, I'm gonna go get the truck washed, take it down to the car wash here. So this is the low beams. This is the headlights off. So light enough to be able to see out. So there's the low beams off, low beams, and let's hit the high beams, even though it's a little bit bright out. Not a huge difference being told at this point in time, mostly just a higher spread. So if you watch the low beam video, these things are, the low beams are freaking bright. So my halogen high beams barely did anything except just kind of raise the beam pattern ever so slightly. So take the back road down here. So I guess while we're doing our cruise here, let's go over the LED versus halogen and what my thoughts are on that whole thing. So if y'all have followed my channel for a little bit and seen other videos on the truck here, I've never complained about the halogen headlights. I actually kind of preferred them because they melt snow off and whatnot, and you know, I didn't really mind it.
didn't have any like strong desire to change them to LEDs. I had LEDs in my 2019 truck, and I like those. But you know, it wasn't huge on my list there. Luckily, LasFit was, you know, cool enough to reach out to me and say, hey, check these things out. And man, I'm super glad that I ended up doing this. Just the bright white light, they're super bright. I don't do a lot of driving at nighttime, so that's probably why I didn't care that much. But I mean, looks like that car in front of me, if y'all can even see it on the camera, has halogens, and just the pure white, you can just see so much. It's like seeing it at nighttime in HD. You know, I'm looking at this car in front of me and seeing how far they can see in front of them, and I don't know, it just brings out the detail. It looks like you're driving in HD at the nighttime. I would hit the brights here, but that would just be rude. All right, y'all, we're out here on the freeway. So this is low beams, and that is high beams. Holy God, that's a difference. No, the camera's not picking up how far back it's going there. I'm looking through the GoPro. Honestly, this looks like a spread, but it shoots the light so far, like, I don't know, further. Geez, that terrible explanation of that. But let's pull onto the back road here, coming up shortly. Should use the turn signal longer there. We'll see the turn signal here at the stoplight. Haven't got flashed yet. I'm just running the low beam, so I think we're all good there. I did plan on filming washing the truck, but that car wash little station stall didn't have any lights in it, so it was actually pretty hard to do. Anyway, let's see here. We're on low lights right now, taking the turn. There is the turn signal. Looks like this guy actually has his brights on. Good God. So back road here, let me get right around the corner. Alrighty, so low beams, high beams, low beams, high beams. Then we'll go up on the trees there, low beams, high beams. I really don't think the camera's picking it up, so I'll have to review this footage, but it's just throwing light so much further in every direction. You know, even if it's a little dim lit, you know, further past, like I can see the outlines of these trees down here. Just absolutely gorgeous visibility. I'll reiterate my previous statement in saying that it's like driving in HD pretty much with the pure white. Just brings out details and everything, especially lines in the road and whatnot, and you know, brights on. It's just throwing like freaking everywhere, man. But that's the drive with the LasFit low beams, LasFit high beams, and LasFit turn signals, all LED conversions from the halogen bulbs that come stock in the 2021 Chevrolet Silverado Custom trail box. And once again, I'll hit the blinkers here so you can see how bright those Johnnies are on the surroundings. Anyway, that'll wrap it up here for the LasFit LED high beam conversion bulbs for lots of vehicles, but in this case, the 2021 Chevrolet Silverado Custom Trail Boss. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. I'll get back to you. And if you have any suggestions or anything you want to see about this truck or in general automotive, let me know. Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support from everybody, and we'll catch y'all in the next video. Yeah.